touch there. Look, I think we'll probably park him further up. He makes English sound so much better than you and I do. He does. He does. So there's a little bit of describing. That's in the opposite direction, but really cloudy than it was when we first got qualifying this morning. So it's just clear blue sky. Being in that position, you can see those flags flying. One of them is going to have to yield. There was a tiny little touch-up, and Anton ends up climbing into the lead. Slade's got his nose in here as well. That was a beautiful piece of driving by the two Shelby Power guys. They got around there really nicely. There was the slightest little touch, and you see Andre Heimgartner now trying to position himself down the inside of Slade. Slade's in the bunker. It's Boston and Waters that made contact as a result of Slade. So Slade ended up in the dirt, and Boston and Waters have got together again. It's a secondary impact, and there's big damage on the right rear of the Monster Energy car. That's unbelievable. Championship changer for Waters. We know he's in contention. So Tim got on to the grass. He ended up getting muscled out because Andre was blazing on through. And then when Chaz checked up, he went straight across and into Cam. So that's going to make for some lively scenes in these garages as we try to work it all out. And outside the Combox window, the whole right rear corner of that car is now completely flying apart. So for Waters, it'll be back into the lane. Macaulay Jones as well. And they're not going to turn that car around in a hurry. So we were talking about the left-hand fronts hanging out of Boston's car also. So we were talking pre-race about the history with those two guys. It didn't really come from a straight-up battle with them. It come from the circumstances around Heimgartner and Slade. Heimgartner now putting pressure on. He's actually got a good run here too. turn 6 where there was so much trouble earlier on, and down the inside. Davison's been strong through 7, 8, 9, 10. In fact, all of this stuff at the bottom end of the circuit has been pretty good. So where he's looked a little vulnerable in and around 6, he's been able to take a bit of the pressure away in the next chunk of the track.
So can Anton De Pasquale win Ford's 400th race? What a day for the young bloke. His first pole position, he then backed it up with another pole position. So from a career perspective, this is a sensational day for Anton De Pasquale.
Beautiful drive today. He survived all the craziness right at the beginning. He lines it up with one corner to run down. Victory before, but this one's going to be sweet. His first ever win pushing out. For a 1-2 today. It's Richard Harris, the engineer for the absence from the racetrack for an extended period. So a nice moment for those guys.
Actually, Andre, we saw the moment firstly in the stall that you had in the last race. Are we confident that that's fixed for this one?
Yeah, sure. It's just at the moment we have to be real particular with what we're doing, and I just had a few sort of sent off, and unfortunately it stalled, and then we started again, and then it stalled again, so just compounded a bit there. So very unfortunate, we chucked away, the top possible podium. So yeah, a bit disappointing, but yeah, we'll see what we can do here, staying 14. So not ideal, but the car's pretty speedy, so have a bit of fun, do some passing, and have some good medals.
Your mum was quite instrumental in putting some stickers on this car, taking a very commercial role with your career. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, it's not this particular car, but yeah, obviously when I was younger and we first came to the team, she quit her job and was finding sponsors and also stuff like that. So good old mum, she's a good one.
Good old mum. Good luck today, mate.
Cheers, thanks.
Cam Waters, I came down to grid 3 here to have a chat to you. I couldn't find you. Good luck, mate. We'll let you in the car. They might start the rest of the
but the cars are all fixed up, and your engineer said there's got a bit of speed behind it, so you're hoping for a better run this time.
Yeah, 2 and then position himself down the inside to be able to capitalise on that car positioning. We get through turn 5, Slade down the inside of Mostert. Davison trying to follow, and Davison picks up 2 spots in the one go. Burkett's also going to be able to grab a yield. Does he get around the outside of Mostert? He's going to have to back it off and drop back in behind. He does.
Jim Slade again in a rattling moment down there at turn 6. Some rear bumper damage, and Brendan Hogan was down there taping up the bumpers and the sill panels when I went down to the garage a little earlier, so they'll have to give it more band-aids. Thomas Randall in the weeds out here as well. So he's come back onto the racetrack in second last position alongside Kurt Kostecki in car number 27, and it's still going on some motocross action on the outside of the circuit. Our leader is Anton De Pasquale. He's already cleared them by 1 second over Waters, who made a great start and got himself up into second spot by the 3rd turn. Then it's Whincup, Van Gisbergen.
He's up 6 positions up on anybody else. Correct myself there. Fabian Coulthard, the same thing. He's up 6. So that's the biggest winners of the opening lap.
I'm surprised by how much. Otherwise, that was going to be. Having come in and grabbed a couple of tyres, he's using and leaving the best till last on this existing tyre set. And what that's doing is
loaded side. So different strategy this time. Not rears, loaded side that time for Van Gisbergen.
Here's the key rejoin. Car 27, pit lane drive-through penalty for Kurt Kostecki for exceeding the speed in the pit lane.
So the fastest lap of the race, Cam Waters did to get in front.
That did the but Waters is up to the task. He's got it covered so far. These two are trading almost identical sector splits at the moment. There is nothing in it. On that lap, so that's absolutely locked together, and I'll give you a lap time when they get to the end of this lap, and that'll leave 4 laps still in the bank to resolve. Now, Hazelwood come in as well, and he leaves
exit to corner to see whether Shane made a gain. And Shane can do
Number 7. Next time through, it's going to be 2 laps remaining. The cars are getting a little lighter to the tune. Easy, that's great for you. Stepped up in the last 12 months and
trying to trick the car by unweighting the inside rear wheel to make it turn.
so Shane can afford to go into qualifying mode now. Tyre preservation's no longer an issue. We're less than 2 laps to the checkered flag, so he'll throw everything at it. So you'll probably see a bit more flamboyance. The car will start to move around a little bit more, increasing the pressure on Waters. He just slid out of there in second gear out of the right-hander. Final corner, a little bit more sliding from the rear of his car and from his. Of a second, Van Gisbergen throwing everything at it, but he'll be on the podium again, and that preserves his championship lead. Nothing in it as they sequence their final gear changes into the right-hander. 1 corner remaining now for Waters. He's just got to get through here cleanly, which he's done. He's pulled it up and slid it out the other side. Right through.
Second place today, here comes Shane Van Gisbergen, Red Bull and Pole Racing. Representing today's winning team, Monster Energy Racing, here comes Simon Robinson. And here we go with our Race 11 winner for Monster Energy Racing, it's Cameron Waters. Let's bring out the trophies. Here comes Rick Conti from OTR with our 3rd place trophy. With our 2nd place trophy today, again from OTR, here comes Andrea Ingham. Presenting the winning team trophy today from Jet Couriers, it's Melissa Orr. And with our winning trophy today from OTR, here comes Darren Peasley. the track here in South Australia. There is your Race 11 podium here at the OTR Super Sprint. Let's celebrate.
Job done, Cam Waters, first victory of 2021. Congratulations, home by a tiny margin over the birthday boy Shane Van Gisbergen and Will Davison, continuing that great consistent run. Nice work, 3 different drivers, 3 different teams, and a lot of variety again this weekend in our race meeting across all 3 of the races that we saw. Fantastic to see such variety and so many teams sharing the spoils.